What's up, man? I hope this message isn't cut off. My phone's saying something about the battery. Just pray it lasts because it's something important, you know. Maybe some battery charge coming down from heaven, right? Hopefully those clouds don't charge me, right, or something. Make a joke of that, right? Okay, so this is what happened today, right? I'm going to show you how a biblical principle called Allah Hizda, I think it's called. Christ forgive me if I get it wrong. Earlier today, like 20 minutes ago, I was right here, right? And it felt like really sad. I'll put this right here. I'm over in Chino, in California. Jesus dropped me off on a bus. Hi, I'm blah, blah, blah. Darvinia's here too. All right. So let's see. It's hard to do, man. It's gonna run out, but let's see. What is it? Okay. I was like this. And I was like, God, in the world, I was supposed to get to the next street and make a right, and the cops moved me really quick, and they extended the street 15 feet, and I got nothing else, and it was like move or something, right? So I did, right? And this is what happened. Look, I went over to, I stumbled upon T-Mobile. I've never been to the city before, and they charged my cell phone. It wasn't charged, and look at this, man. I hope I got enough time for that. Look. Oh yeah, I'm still doing a show. I do take this seriously. Look, someone bought me pizza, man. It's the glare on the phone, T-Mobile. Someone bought me pizza and a freaking thing, a cold Pepsi Cherry. You know, all my stuff got blessed because I was gonna throw it away. Yeah, I was over there, and I was eating, right? So I ate half of it, right? But did you know you can get rid of all the ants if you're a Christian? If you're a true Christian, you can get rid of all the ants. For some reason, if you're not, they kind of plague you when you think they'll be there and they'll be there. This was a pizza box. I just want to teach you some Christian knowledge. It's called Ada Hasea, right? When you get rid of all the ants. I mean, you can literally, if you're a true Christian, you can literally pick off the ants in your backyard and they'll be gone if you understand that they're gone. There was ants on here. I left it for a second. There was ants. I blew them, and I also I didn't touch them, but I blew them off, and I checked every inch of the cardboard, and I know that, there is it right there in the camera, and I know that that they're gone. I don't know how I know. Most people don't have that sort of sanctity of mind to know that those ants are gone. I was calling them devil ants at first. I don't really care about them right now, you know? So I don't know. I like ants. They're cool. They're good for the soil, actually. I'm not joking. They're good for the soil. Their poison is 7 times more likely to eat a germ than some kind of pesticide. The worms love them, things like that. But I don't know. I just want to tell you people. I know this camera's gonna run out, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You use the term abundance. That's something. But you know the LV guy I was over at the other Walmart in Suburbia. I was gonna forgive the guy. I was gonna call me and Darvinia. We were gonna call him the crowning achievement of our forgiveness, right? So we said it to him, and God's like, you know, they're willing to forgive you. There's all these things he did. They were like, whatever. Just God was like, tell us what you did. It's cool, right? I don't know. We did that, and then I didn't know if the thing about him had bad, but if whatever. I mean, it's whatever, right? But this morning, like, he did some. I had to add to this video up. It was just, I think my intentions going forward from like a minute ago were just kind of like to say that about him being the, you know. But then this morning it was like, I don't know what it was. It was like she wanted to be Mother Mary. You see my notes? It's like, and then what else did he do? He just, man, you know. I mean, look, anybody out there who's like a LV person, man. It's kind of, okay. I just want to tell you why I don't deserve no friction. And if I got a Darvinia inside me, she might be in the belly sometimes. It's a good place for her to rest. But I don't, if the video cuts off or something, it'll save. So don't worry about that. But let me tell you guys why I don't deserve no friction, okay? Even in science. I'm like a piece of wood that's slated, okay? So I'll just put some science on you. A piece of slated wood, a true wood, blah 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 blah, piece of slated wood that doesn't exist. But if there was, it doesn't really burn. It doesn't really accept heat. it doesn't really have challenges. It doesn't really have to deal with things like how much damage it could take. It doesn't. If it had a mind, it wouldn't really have much on his mind. It wouldn't have any worries. Things like that. I mean, it boils down to friction, Christians. When things come against you, when Jesus said a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand, he's kind of saying why a good person just kind of, the way a Christian defends himself and stuff like that, it's about friction, man. I don't even understand it. I'm blessed again. Friction. That was sign of the cross, yeah. But yeah, me and Dar got like 5 minutes left, but friction. I don't know, what is friction, Dar? Okay, yeah. So we're traveling across America. We're trying to get to LA. Our manager kicked us out because not the manager like you guys think. Troy Evans of like Terminator, like 4K film footage. The manager of our building, man. It's not that people can't give out the address 209 West Main. They know what can. This is holy. Let's look at entertainment. Look at those concerts. What is Eminem or supposedly raise the poster child for this? He must be all holy. Yeah, he's got a throng of people. Like, I live at 1261 West Main Street. Nobody, right? Probably the biggest thing. Why? I don't know, man. Because I put my lamp on a lampstand. It's weird, huh? Why do people want to see them? I don't know. Why do people not want to see me? I don't know. It was different. I don't know. Because they have seen me. They don't want to see me. The camera, the safest thing to getting into the mind of Eric and there. I don't know, man. I probably shouldn't give out my address, but no, it's the government lowered my money, man. It was 2,000 or something. I don't know what they give it. 2,400 or something. I mean, okay, you think about it. Like, I mean, sure, you've got to get furniture when you first get into a place, but like, when you're eating optimally, it's like $98 a day. 30 days times $98, it's like 100 times, what did I say, 100 times 30, that's $3,000 just to eat, and then you got to pay rent, because like, I didn't really notice it, when I was above it, I didn't know, but then when I was in it, these choices, no, but you go to like Food for Less, you're like, you barely get anything. You got like the popcorn, you got like the little white frosty cake things. You get like, oh, gotta get some cheese. That sounds good. Little thing of orange juice or whatever. So you get to things like bleep, $98 or anything, nothing of it. Like, fucking county, what are they joking with me? Like, come on, man. It's like 98 to kind of like go there and just kind of selectively, I don't even have a fridge. I'm sure it would be amazing, but I think I would tell the government, like, you gotta at least give us like 5,000. Quit joking around, They don't want us having nothing. Like, literally, you should have let me keep my job at a fucking Subway. You guys don't need like, what do you need? Like, sorry, Christ, and the crew up there, like God and stuff. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, well, you guys don't need like Christian preaching on YouTube and songs like Cuando Dia. Mastura forsaken na prosto y los tuequielo tina doiste. Cuando dia. You don't need all this stuff, man. Let me go back to Subway. I demand it. Ganilla. I'm coming back, man. These freaks of the government. That's probably what it is. Get me into like to be their star and help them out. But then I get $2,000 barely, right? Hey, Kamala Harrison or whatever. Harrison Ford's ex-twin from like Indiana Jones and the Lost Presidents or something. What's going on? $2,000, man. A rat couldn't even live off of $2,000. You know that's literal? Do you guys know that's literal? That's 2 mouses and a half worth of food. Hey, look, somebody here, right? Oh, right. 2 mice cost. Okay, what did I say? Okay, a dog costs $5,000 a month to provide funds for, right? A human costs $1 million a month. I don't know why though. I guess they like to spend those Saturdays at the boat shop looking at yacht 6s or something with It was just I don't know why. It sounds like that, but I think probably also the economy's not right. It's why that statement fits. But if that's true, probably like I don't know. So I said a rat is $2,000. Not for no personal reference on me and Dar, but then during this whole explanation, I will just cut you off, and that's why Jesus is talking about the end of time, man. You guys think it's cool? I almost gave away my. You guys, oh hey, cool, man. Hey, let's watch MTV afterward right now. But you guys think it's cool? God dropped an A-bomb on the world today. People don't believe that if someone says God's in the world, it's real. I mean, I've been giving them alerts all the time. Day of salvation, call the Lord. He says you gotta upgrade. Just say Lord pronto. There. I mean, I got this pizza. I'm sure there's something scary to say, but I don't want to. But I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean today. Okay, this is what happened to me today. I almost gave my cell phone to Gloria Stefan at T-Mobile, and I told her, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, what it says in the Bible, and the Lord told me to, right? Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Darvinian wants me to mention I threw my credit card in the dirt. Let's see, what else? Oh, Karina Torienses made paper and pen illegal, so I bought some and had to throw it away. It sounds like I'm being exterminated, man. You know, in the olden days, they say it was Christians at the Coliseum. It wasn't Christians at the Coliseum. It was fucking sadists at the Coliseum wearing red hats, man. I gotta use my finger to say that. Red hats, right? So I don't know, man. You guys are really trying to do me, and I get paid next month. I didn't even check the date. You know, without checking the date, it's January 25th, 1992. Okay, I got a brain, okay? Okay, I'm not retarded. I'm not sadist. I'm not mental. I don't even know what else to say. I'm not the guy wearing the red hat, riding the orange dong dickle. I don't read books in Spanish thinking they're English on my red eye. Whatever dysfunction you think I have, I'm a person here just like y'all. I ain't fucking twisted evil trying to end me and Dar, right? So it's a message to the world, man. You don't want him to make up to his next payday or something. You don't want to give him stability. I mean, that money, he could probably use it, actually. But, you know, he didn't have to be out here doing this shit. He doesn't really had nowhere to sleep tonight. He slept somewhere last night. Someone kicked him in the head last night, man. Right here. He's got a mark from it, you know? T-Mobile putting spells on stuff. They put an extra large battery in there and squeezed it in is what they did. And they took another chip and put a spell on it so that it would never get in there. It wants its own chip. You know, one time they did take his hand. He's probably still gone. He's just used to it. Hey, phone, in case you that missing chip, and do the best you can with that battery, man. But this guy's got faith in you, but American public, if you want to just kill this couple, Eric and Dar, I'm sure you got ways, man, don't you? There's buttons and stuff. There's hats and stuff. I don't know what y'all are doing, because y'all are the same shit, man. If I showed y'all Jesus for a second, you would see it. This guy, like, I don't see none of it. If you need an Eric Christ, I'll give you an Eric Christ. You want to start looking like me? They start looking like me.